G'day Team Wegmans. I'm sorry I'm not there to celebrate with you this evening, but I am going to be drinking, well I already have started, some Station Master Cabernet Sauvignon. Now Station Master, the name comes from my wife directing all the traffic. Sorry, my dog's walking behind me. And so she's directing all the traffic at the station. And she calls herself the master, I'm not quite so sure. But anyway, I do all the work, she does all the directing. You know, beautiful thing about being in middle management, you guys all know about that. So let's go ahead and pour a glass of this wine. The vineyard itself comes from a really, I should be doing this in front of you, comes from a really unique vineyard that I've been working on for years and years. Even when I was the winemaker at Semi, in fact, I still got a Semi shirt on today. When I was the winemaker at Semi, this was one of our best Cabernet vineyards. It's a little big hillside, short, steep, and faces east, which is morning sun. So we only get the morning sun, we don't get the afternoon heat, so it's much more gentle. We get a long hang time when we get the veraison occurring, so when the berries change color to when we actually harvest. That period of time we look at is a very important time. So we don't want to have too much heat, and so having morning sun really delays that. We don't get the afternoon burn where the sugar just increases. And so what we'll look for this wine, being Alexander Valley, you're going to get a lot of red fruit, red berry, a little red cherry, some blueberry notes, and even get a little bit of black cherry as well, a bit of plum, and some beautiful, beautiful vanilla, because that comes from the French oak that we use. It's all tight grain. It's Allier, if you really want to know which forest it comes from. And the thing I really like about Alexander Valley is that red fruit, that berry, the cherry really follows through with a touch of acidity, just to make that wine last a long time. And then the layers of the tannin just keep coming and coming, and I can still feel it right now. And people ask me when you should drink it. And I always say, well, you know, because Alexander Valley's got a little bit more acidity, a little bit more fruit driven than Napa Valley. So during dinner, I eat steaks and chicken, and this sort of wine goes really well with any sort of food in that group, or even a white fish with a cheese sauce or something like that. Just beautiful because of that vanilla, that creamy textural element. And then after dinner, that's when I drink the Napa Cabernet, because Napa has got a little bit more alcohol, a little bit more tannin, and so that sort of goes better with the cheese course that I have at the end. Anyway, Station Master, in your face, Cabernet, Alexander Valley, rockin'. Thanks so much, Wegmans. Love you guys.